Hey, what's going on, guys? Hot Fuzzy here with my co-host.
Mr. Sloppy Noise, and today we are bringing you some more updates from the PTU. Not a whole lot, but you know what, Fuzzy, take this one. What was your favorite part?
So we went to the OLPs to try and get our hands on the Volt weapon. It was supposedly dropping from the PAF sites. So we went down, we got a red card, and we went into the room, and boom, it was there. And this gun does a lot of damage. It is going to be a great weapon, fully automatic, lightning bolts all around, tons of damage. I don't know if it's going to be like the meta weapon, but it felt pretty darn good. What do you think?
Personally, I thought it was okay. I mean, great for close up. It only has one type of fire at the moment. We heard reports of possibly it having two types of fire, but all we saw was the fully automatic, Bert type thing. But I don't know. I have to see it more. We weren't able to get any ammo for it in stores or for the Ripper. We weren't able to test those out. It did good damage. It felt nice. It looked really cool, and I would use it just for the cool factor alone. Just being honest. But yeah,
So they did do some balancing reworks with some weapons today. There was a change with the Ripper SMG, had a recoil pass and a pretty good damage bump. They also did a bump to the Custodian's DPS from 11.1 to 12. So that's a nice little jump for that. That's already not a bad gun. That was in the top tier of our TTK. So that should be rock solid SMG. The P8 got a little nerf with its hip fire accuracy and a little bit more increased time to aim. But I think the biggest one's going to be the grenade launcher, don't you, Slop?
with TO coming out, item recovery, no one's losing their guns. So everyone's going out there with grenade launchers, railguns, animus, whatever. Now, grenade launchers are the cheapest. They're doing great AoE damage. Doing great direct hit damage. So that's all anyone's using in the PTU contested zones. Gone are the days of like rare instances of like, oh no, they have a grenade launcher, get down. Like that's gone. That's gone. Now every group's gonna have one. They might have railguns. It's the end of an era. You know what? It'll be interesting to find out how to deal with that. Like, what do we have to do to counter that? Do we go in with railguns? Do we go in with something else? You know what? We'll find out.
We will.
They do have another change coming out, and that refers to the ship collision and I guess what is it? The overall weight of the ship, how it handles or how it interacts with other ships upon collision. Now we were thinking maybe that means the Auroras are no longer going to one-shot Polarises, but we went out with a little Mustang and a Connie, and I it one-shotted that. It was pretty easy. I don't know if maybe it's not properly in play or something, but it was a big boom.
It
You know what
was
I
a
mean?
big boom.
Yeah.
The so we tested the repositioning once more today, and it was unsuccessful for us to get a repositioning. It showed Sloppy as trespassing on private property, and he didn't get repositioned. And we were at station. I landed on pad, the whole shebang, and he wasn't getting repositioned. So they might have implemented some changes. We're gonna have to do some further testing on that to see if they adjusted that to some extent. Clearly,
I mean, personally, I thought that was going to be a feature they were actually implementing and keeping, but if it's just a bug, good stuff. I mean, I guess we'll see where it goes.
yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Anyhow,
like there wasn't much else to talk about, was there?
no, that's gonna pretty much wrap up the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, throw them below, and we'll see you on the next one probably tomorrow.
All right, well, take care, guys, and GG's.